Hi, welcome to Coffee Talk Thursday. I'm Cecilia Manella, and I hop on here every single week and just share some tips and tricks for some good mental health wellness. Today's topic, I want to chit chat about something that's kind of taboo mostly, is the topic of money. Now, the topic of money comes up a lot in relationships, but also comes up with a lot of people just who are single, who are not in relationships. And we have this relationship with money, and yet it's really taboo to talk about. We don't really share our perspectives very often. We feel a lot of guilt and a lot of shame around it if we don't know how to manage it. We think that there's this like secret way of doing things with money. And I'm here just to help you explore some of your money mindset. So, money mindset is about your perspective and your approach to money. Now, here's the thing. If managing money was simply a math equation or a simple thing about numbers, we wouldn't necessarily need help with that. We'd figure it out once and that's about it. The thing about money is that it's really heavily emotionally influenced. Our relationship to money is heavily emotionally influenced. How we feel about it, what we think about it. It has roots in our childhood. It goes back to all of our experiences about it. It's about our thoughts and ideas around what it means to have money, what it means to not have money, abundance, scarcity, all the things, all the experiences. So in order to explore what your money mindset is, I've got some journaling prompts for you to kind of dig into this topic and really explore where you're at with these things, to get away from the shame. Shame exists in silence and secrecy. So when we don't talk about something, especially around money, is that we create a ton of shame around it. And then we think that everybody else knows what they're doing and that we're the only ones that don't know what we're doing. But the truth is we're all trying to make up stuff as we go. So some journaling prompts for you are, question number one is, what did you learn in your childhood about money? And what does that mean? It means, what did you observe from your parents, from the guardians, the adults in your life? What was their relationship like to money? What do they do around saving, around spending? Did they spend more or save more? Was it a bit more balanced? Was there a lot of arguments about money? Was there a lot of fighting about money? What was your perspective as a child about money? What the value of money actually was? Did you understand what money was and the concept of it? So what did you learn from the adults in your life about money? That's your journaling prompt number one, to dig into that piece of it. The second journaling prompt that you can go into is, what is the value you learned around money? Like, we often attribute value of being good enough, worthy, not worthy, attached to money. So I want you to think into what values you learned around money and how this influenced your identity. Was it good to have money? But was it like, did it make someone a better person if they had money? Were they more revered? Did they have more status where they looked up to about more? So what are the value and attributes that were given to someone who had money, or what values and attributes were taken away from someone who didn't have money? Did you grow up in poverty? What experience did that have? Did you grow up with abundance? And what influence did that have on you? So that's journaling prompt number two. Journaling prompt number three is, as you kind of progress through your teenage and early 20s, what was your own perspective around money? Did you have a job? Did you work? Did you not work? Was money given to you? Did you have an allowance? Did you not have an allowance? I want you to explore how you grew into your relationship with money, and how did you feel about that relationship with money, and what was your perspective about that early relationship of your own money when you had your own autonomy around creating and making money and earning money and then having to manage that money. The fourth journaling prompt that I want you to really think about is, how do you feel currently about your relationship with money? Does it bring you anxiety? Does it bring you a sense of security, of peace? What is your current relationship with money? Do you hold on to it? Do you not hold on to it? And what would you like it to be instead? If you're not happy with your relationship with money, what would you like it to be instead? We get so focused on having a budget or following a plan or doing all the things that some of the experts give us. We don't actually stop to think about, what is our current relationship with money and what do we want it to be instead? What are you moving towards? It has to be more than a savings account or a number that you're working towards, because we have a relationship with money, and it is influenced by all of our experiences. It goes back early childhood stuff. You got to bring all that stuff out, get rid of the shame attached to it, and really explore where your current money mindset is, and then what do you want to be working towards. So I hope that was helpful for you to think about your money mindset and some journaling prompts to dig into this and really root out where you stand with money in your life. I hope you have a great day.